Magical Butterfly Spirit here. This is a special collaboration with the Scarlet Serpent. Alright, so the Scarlet Serpent is doing a reading on what is your Starseed karma. And I am doing a reading on is how your Starseed karma is affecting you. Alright, so let's get started. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So for pile number 1, we have the Lovers. If this resonates, go ahead and click pile number 1. Then we have pile number 2, which is the 8 of Cups. If this resonates, go ahead and click pile number 2. And they want me to pay, you to pay attention to this Eye of Aura, if I'm not mistaken, and the purple in this card. Feels like that might be a psychic connection for you that you might resonate with. And now for pile number 3, I have the Hierophant. And in this case, they want you to pay a particular attention to the children and what they're playing with. So you might have a intuitive inclination to pick this deck if you resonate with the children. If you have not already watched Scarlet Serpent's video, the link is in the description. If you're new to my channel, hi, hello, how you doing? My name is Joy, Magical Butterfly Spirit. Go ahead and give me a subscribe. I think you will be appreciative of all the readings that come through because I connect with my ancestors and spirits team to send you guys messages, and I think you will resonate and enjoy them. And go ahead and take a chance, subscribe. And if you're not already subscribed and you've been watching my videos, hello, give a subscribe, help a sister out. All right, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I'm picking up this energy that in a Starseed reincarnation that you had, you were a boss, higher level up, someone that was in charge of making decisions that affected a royal couple in some way. Excuse me, I just burped. I apologize, that's rude, but it's confirmation. And because of your, I just heard the word insolent. Ooh, you did not like them. Insolent. You know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of House of the Dragons and the Queen Alicent's father. This is the energy I'm picking up, where somebody who is like at the right hand of power was not happy with the coupling of this relationship, and they went out of their way, you went out of your way to manipulate this in some way, and the karma for that is played out in this lifetime. This is not the only lifetime it played out in. This is something that you screwed up a lot of people's lives. The drama that it created plays out in your life and past lives. And before I get started, they want me to tell you the way to end the drama is not getting to drama. I'm got the King of Wands in reverse. You use information in a way to manipulate the situation. This is giving straight up Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon energy, which is funny because I wanted to do a reading similar to that. And it's like playing out a movie in my head where like spies are running up to you like And you're like, and then you're like, okay, and I'm going to take this to the royal council, so to say, and you have somebody beheaded. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, you have somebody beheaded, or had false crimes. You have false crimes put upon them because your plan was to get rid of one person, one lover, so you could have the person that you want connected to this person, like a prince or a princess, so that you had control of that person, which means you will have more control in the royal courts. Maybe that person was a daughter or a son or somebody that you had held information on that they were scared to go against. But what happened? Things turned against you in that lifetime, and things didn't end too well for you. Your reign of power was abruptly ended, if you get what I'm trying to say. And you carry that energy over into other lifetimes, and we're in a situation now where you kind of are drawn to drama. Like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills would be a great TV show for you to watch. And you might be the person who carries out rumors or holds secrets. This is straight up Scorpio energy. Like the keeper of secrets and manipulation. And I'm not calling you a manipulator, but that Scorpio energy where you know that information is power, you know? And first off, you'll be a great politician. Like, this is no shade. I'm serious. You will make a great politician. Politician, lawyer, someone who's able to argue facts will be a great position for you. You love the power struggle. Your karma that's being played out is you get stuck in this cycle of drama, where you maybe you want to help somebody out. Goddamn Empress. I'm telling you, you're a bigwig. Emperor and Empress. You want to help somebody out, and in doing so, how can I put this? I don't know how to say this without being snarky or making you feel bad or putting you down. But I'm saying this with all due respect, because I have a lot of respect for this pal, because your energy is so boss girl or boss guy. Like it's giving big D energy. So I have utmost respect for you. But there's no way for me to say your karma without putting you down in some way, shape, or form. And I don't know how you're going to take this, but I'm going to be true to what I'm reading. You get into situations where you know someone needs help, and they divulge their secrets and their information to you. And you, my throat chakra, and you somehow tend to hold that against the person in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it could be they desperately needed money, and you're like, you know what, I'll loan you $500, and you know they're gonna have a hard time paying you back that $500. So you're like, don't worry about it, I'm just gonna give you the $500. But moving forward, every time you see them spending money on something, you kind of dig in, you know, like, oh, so I guess we could afford going out to Chili's, huh? Like, you know, those little digs. And that's the karma that's being played out. You have this need to gather information, and for some of you, use it for good, you know, like I was saying, like a lawyer or something like that. But then there's others, and I feel like it's the majority of you, that you somehow use that to manipulate or coerce or throw shade at people in this karmic cycle. And until you admit what you're doing, it's going to follow you in other lifetimes, because what you did here was very detrimental. I have the Four of Wands. Remember I was talking about wedding and coupling? I also have the Star, and I have the Page of Wands. First off, that's a lot of major arcanas on this table right now. Emperor, Empress, the Magician, the Lovers, the Star, right? That's how badass you are in this lifetime and the previous lifetime in your Starseed karma that's being played out. There is a judicial situation that's going on for one person I just heard that is not going well for you, and it will not go well for you because of this karmic situation that you're stuck in until you admit faults. I have the Queen of Swords, and I also have the Moon. I'm telling you, it's a lot of major arcanas. The deck card. Ooh, who are you, pal? One. So your karma is from this period Starseed. It's playing out in this lifetime and wrapped up in information. Gossip information. I would not be surprised if you're on Twitter a lot, or TikTok or Facebook. You know, you're just TMZ, Shade Room, just constantly gathering information. You can't help it because you're good at it. You're very good at it. Another job that would have been great for you would have been a reporter, a journalist, even a YouTuber where you're like a drama channel. You know, you're really good at not only gathering information, but sharing the story of information. A storyteller, if you will. This karma, though, karma is serious because it's affecting your relationship with other people. It affects how they view you. It affects how you view situations. There's a level of coldness. I was going to say cold-heartedness. If that was a struggle to come out. A level of coldness or cold-heartedness that is in play here. You might not even know why you do it. It's because of your past Starseed life and karma. And gotta tell you, karma is not set in stone. If you're not happy with the way karma, the wheel of karma is playing out for you, there's ways for you to turn it into your favor. You could turn this into your favor in this lifetime if you so choose. It's gonna take a lot of changing on your part. A lot. I mean, I'm gonna repeat it. The Moon, the Lovers, the Emperor, the Magician, the Empress, the Star, and the deck card. That is a lot of major arcanas on the table. And when you're having a reading and major arcanas on the table, that's big spiritual energy at play. And because this is a karmic reading, this is big spiritual energy at play. You could continue doing what you're doing. Or, I mean, if you're enjoying it and it's fun and you feel like you're not hurting anybody, who am I to judge? I'm not judging. I don't judge. I only interpret energy. And if you so choose, you could change your karma. But if you're happy how things are, keep going, you know? That's on you. So, Pile 1, this is your reading. And if you have not done so already, go to the Scarlet Serpent. The link is in the description, where he's going to be talking about Starseed karma. I talked about how it's affecting you. He's going to talk about what your Starseed karma is. I kind of got into it on this one, on Pile 1. It was kind of unavoidable because I was trying to explain why the karma is being played out the way it is. Does not mean you should not go see Scarlet Serpent video, because he's going to go into a very deeper dive for you. This was just one scenario, and there's many more being played out. All right. Thank you so much, Pile 1. Subscribe, like, share, visit Scarlet Serpent, and until next time, bye-bye. All right, Pile number 2, this is your reading. How is your Starseed karma affecting you in this lifetime? Let's find out.
I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la.
2. How is your Starseed karma affecting you in this lifetime? Let me tell you something. You know that corny saying, you are meant for greatness? You know, like the Lion King where it's holding up the Simba. Like everything that you see belongs to you. Yeah. No joke. Yeah. You are meant for greatness. And the karma that is affecting you in this lifetime, you are being guided into greatness if you're not there already. This is the entrepreneur pal. This is the always find a way to get out of situations pals that benefits them. This is the hit jackpot pal, the random I'll just go to the store and scratch off a lotto ticket pal and then you win $1,000. You in the way your karma is affecting you in this lifetime, right, is you are receiving blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings, and the only reason you won't receive it if you push it away. But the karmic wheel is in, I'm doing this like it's a steering wheel, but that's how I see it, like the karmic wheel turning up and down, back and forth, positive and negative, balancing out, and it's in it's like it's like into the blessing category, because it feels like in your past life you did so much sacrifice that it's kind of being readjusted in this life. If you are struggling right now financially, if you're struggling right now spiritually, romantically, I hate to say this, but it's because you're pushing it away, because it's laid out in the cards for you to receive it. You understand what I'm saying to you? Your spiritual team, the universe, angels, they're all trying to give you this basket of gifts. And the only reason you are not receiving it is because you don't feel like you're worthy enough to receive it. For those in this pals who are like, yeah, I am kind of lucky, it's because you are accepting of these gifts, and the more you receive it, the more you get it. It could be small, like a parking spot right when you go into the mall, and the mall is like Christmas Eve and all the parking spots are full. You're like, I don't know, I'm going to take the chance to go and see if I could get a gift real quick. And as soon as you turn into the mall, lo and behold, there's this parking spot right at the entrance waiting for you. You have that kind of luck. You have the kind of luck where you go to a restaurant and the food is great, you're having a great time, but they mess up your order. And you bring it up and you're like, it's no big deal, you know, I just wanted to let you guys know the receipt is wrong. And the manager goes, no, this is unacceptable. I'm going to deduct 50% off your order. And you're like, oh, thank you. You know, or I'm going to give you this meal for free. Like, that's the kind of luck you have, because your soul is the type of soul that is loved in such a way that you could easily push all these gifts away. Mother Teresa could have been rich. Instead, Mother Teresa chose to serve God in a certain way, right? She was a nun. And she served in that way. Mother Teresa had the energy where if she chose a different profession, she'll be like a multimillionaire. She would have been like a Jeff Bezos, but a non-evil Jeff Bezos for entertainment purposes only. Jeff Bezos, don't come at me. But it's just like, but she shows a different path. And what I'm trying to say to you, if you are not receiving blessings upon blessings upon blessings, it's because you're pushing your blessings away. And that is how your karma is affecting you right now. I have two camps picking this pile. I have the camps who are receiving their blessings, who could receive a whole lot more, right? And then I have the camp who's not receiving their blessings because they're pushing away because of worthiness. And I have a feeling I'm speaking more towards the second camp, which is why I'm going to repeat it over and over again. Stop pushing your blessing away. It's affecting your karma. You are destined to receive in this lifetime an abundance of gifts from all places. small, medium, large, gigantic gifts to make your life easier on a daily basis. And the moment you start accepting them, you'll receive more. Little things will build up to bigger things because the universe will see you accepting the smaller gifts. They'll see you accepting that parking spot instead of giving it away to somebody else. Like, oh, yeah, I got this parking spot, but you know what? I could walk. You drive off. I bet you're like, oh yeah, I do things like that. Or no, don't take that off. I could pay for it. Like, okay, but it was a gift. It was a gift, and you keep turning it down. Stop turning it down. It's the little things that's going to bring you more things. And if you already feel blessed, you could be even more blessed if you start being grateful for what you already have. If you have not already watched Scarlet Serpent's video, click the link. Go ahead, give him a shout. He's amazing. And if you're coming from I don't know what I just said. If you're coming from Scarlet Serpent's camp and you like this reading, I hope you give me a subscribe and come back for more. And until next time, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Pile 3, this is your reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you have not already done so, go ahead and watch Scarlet Serpent's video, Your Starseed Karma. The link is in the description. This is about how your Starseed Karma is affecting you. I understand English and I can speak it well. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Pile 3, thank you for joining me. All right, so this is how your Starseed Karma is affecting you in this lifetime. Whoa. All right. So you may or may not have committed a series of unfortunate events in your past Starseed lifetime that caused the untimely demise of certain individuals. So, your Starseed Karma that is affecting you is a lifetime of servitude. Everything is not okay, is it? You find yourself constantly stuck in I just heard this debilitating situation where you help people out and they tend to turn their back on you, don't they? The reason being is because in a past Starseed life, you kind of sort of did the same. And I'm talking like on a level of snitching on Jesus. You know what I mean? Like, it was somebody that you should not have given up. It caused a very, very toxic karmic cycle in that lifetime that played out. Well, here are history books, Starseed history books. Like, this is not earthly, but like, you're in the history book somewhere in a galaxy. If you were ever to read that history book, you would not like what they were going to say about you. This is giving like if Julius Caesar read the history of his life, he would not be pleased.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Because Julius Caesar did not turn out to be the good guy that he thought he was. It's affecting you in this lifetime because you are being constantly put in situations where you try to help people and it could be helping the wrong people, or even if it's right helping the right people, you get shorted in some way, shape, or form. And it keeps happening over and over and over and over and over again. And you keep falling into this trap. Like everything's fine, everything is okay. This is giving big Pisces energy. Where meaning like a Pisces will always throw themselves on the sword to help their family, their friends, the people they love, because it's like a self-sacrificing, deprivative thing that the dark side of a Pisces energy, you know, and you're mimicking that in some way. Like it's an unconscious way. Like, well, now you know, and once you know, that's awareness helps you get over things, like move on to different levels. You're subconsciously choosing situations where you think you're going to be the good guy. I'm going to bail this person out. I'm going to take this shift for this person. Even though I work 12 hours, I'm going to take the next shift to help them out because you want to be the good person. And it never turns out in your favor. You work that 12-hour shift and something bad happens. And now you're being called up to HR. Where if you didn't work that shift, it wouldn't have happened. You wouldn't even be in that situation to begin with. Things like that. Where you think you're doing good, you think you're helping others, you think you're being of service, and it somehow, some way, shape, or form turns against you time and time and time again. And that's how your starseed karma is affecting you in this lifetime. And I'm getting upset, Pile 3, because at what point do you stop doing this to yourself? Think about this card where it says everything is fine. Everything is not fine. There's no way everything is fine in this energy. You could ignore it. Yeah, you could stay on your phone and you could ignore it while you have 10 swords stabbing you in the back. Or you could stand up and do something about it. Karma is not set in stone. Karma is balancing the scales. Once karma sees you balancing the scales, things get right. If you're not doing it yourself, karma will do it for you. But if they see that you are balancing the scales, they will back off and you will have more control of your fate. Stop getting into situations that you know is detrimental to you. You're only hurting yourself. And yeah, I'm saying the word karma, so you might feel like, well, there's nothing I can do. That is not true. Like I said, karma, I have a video where I talk about karma. Like, what is karma? Karma is neither good or bad. It's not evil. The intention is never evil. The intention of karma is to set things right. If you're not actively doing it, karma will take over and do it for you. That's all karma is. The scales are wibbly wobbly, and karma's job is to, as straight as it can, as balanced as it can. Right now, you keep wobbling it because of your decisions, because of what happened in the past life. And it sucks. You could do something about it. You could stop feeding into this energy of, I'm going to pick the wrong person to back. I'm going to let people take advantage of me. I'm going to sit back and let all these bad things happen to me, because once you stand up and say, I'm not taking it anymore, karma will start to balance out. You did your penance, but you're stuck in this karmic cycle out of repetitiveness. You understand? So every time you do it, karma got to balance out again. And you're doing this to yourself. You paid your penance already. There was another pile where I was like, oh, you're still kind of paying it. That's not the case for this pile. You paid it already. But it's still affecting you. And it will keep affecting you until you stop being pushed around and bullied. After that big speech, I don't know if you want to subscribe to my channel, but if you're still here and you're no longer mad at me, please subscribe, please like, please come back. If you haven't done so already, watch Serpent's video, go to his channel, give him a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, Patreon, stick around. I got a extended for you. And until next time, bye-bye. You can't keep doing this to yourself, Pal 3. You're doing it to yourself. You're backing the wrong horse. You're picking people that you're supporting the wrong people, and they're just bringing you down, Pal 3. That card, change. You need to change it. You need to take action. You need to change it. Ace of Swords. They're gonna keep stabbing you in the back, and it has to do with information. Their weapon of choice is information. Two of Pentacles. I was talking about balance. And I have the Empress. You're the Empress. You don't even know it. Again, Six of Pentacles, balance. Four of Pentacles, balance. Come on. Like Eight of Swords, 8. Balance. Balance. 2, 4, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then the Sun card on top. Things are going to keep happening to you until you take charge of your life and you stop falling for the tomfoolery and fuckery. There's people in your life that you are giving too much credit to, and they are manipulating the situation, and they're using you, and then we're going to keep using you until you stand up and say, fuck you, I'm not letting you do this to me anymore. Or you could keep going. We all have free will. In the near future, a situation is going to come up that's is going to bring things to light, and you're going to have the decision to make. Where you're going to say, either I don't want this anymore, or I'm going to continue doing the same thing. I got the yes card, as in yes, I'm right. I'm on point about that. So, Pal 3, do some inner work. Do some inner work. I already forgot what our mantra was. I'm deserving. I forgot. I'll go back to the beginning of the video. I honestly forgot what I was saying to repeat over and over again. But you are worthy, you are loved, you are deserving. And you do not deserve this. I'm getting mad for you because you're my peoples. And I don't want my peoples to be hurt unnecessarily. And I am a defender of the people I care about. And I care about you guys. And to pick up this energy and to see that you're putting yourself in situations you do not need to be put in out of fear of rejection, when you need to be rejecting that person or those people or those situations. And part of the reason why I'm upset about it is because I've been there. You know, I know on a personal level. So that's why I'm also upset about it, because I know what that's like to not want to stir the pot, because you're scared of the repercussions of it. I don't want to be alone, or I don't want to be blamed, or I don't. What if this happens to them because I said no, and I don't want to live with that guilt? All those different things. But at the end of the day, you need to look out for yourself first, because no one can care for you the way you should be caring for yourself. Pile 3, sending you my love. And in the video, because I'm at 104 and 36 seconds. That's a long video to upload. And I'm going to be doing a lot of editing. All right, guys, until next time. Bye.